here that's full of water is not emptying out. And turned it on to the middle, and when I turn it on, hear that sound? That's a stuck impeller. So what we need to do is get inside here and see if we can free that up. A lot of times all it takes is a small turn with a screwdriver, or some of them have a fan blade on it. So it's a good idea to unplug the machine or disconnect the breaker or turn off the breaker. At the very least, having the door open, the unit shouldn't turn on without the door switch being engaged. But to be extra safe, you can unplug it. And we usually got 4 screws that hold these bottom trim on. Each brand dishwasher is a little bit different, but this is a common problem to many dishwashers, not just this brand. So, but each one has a little bit different setup for the motor itself. Some of them you'll need to take 2 small flat blade screwdrivers and get in there and rotate the shaft. And some of them have a little disc on the back that you can just spin the disc. Other ones like this have a fan blade that you can turn. I do not have my regular flashlight with me, so what I'm going to do is just use my cell phone flashlight, which definitely is not the best flashlight, but it is what it is. So let's see. Okay. I don't know if you can see it that well, but right back here, right in between, there's the fan blades. And there we go. I just freed it up. It was sticking. I'll actually put you in there and give a bit more light. Let's see if you can see it. The light turned off. Okay, and then I'll give the fan blades a spin. Now it was really hard to turn. It wouldn't turn, but now it should start right up, no problem. Let's close the lid switch. Do now, top. There we go. Well, that's all it was. Stuck impeller. No big deal. Nice and easy. Now I can put my covers back on. This one probably needs some cleaning, but you know, it is what it is. Anyway, at least it'll drain now. I'll make sure everything drains properly. On some newer brands, when they sit empty for a while, this just happens. The impeller freezes up and gets stuck. And it happens to the old ones too. Job security. Anyway, now I just gotta line up my holes. Uh-oh. You see the suds? And pouring down the front? That's because someone used the wrong kind of soap. What I'm going to do is just advance it to the drain cycle. Now it's draining out. What happens is when someone uses regular dish soap, it suds up like that and overflows. Also, sometimes if the float switch cap gets really dirty, then the water won't shut off. But this one is just because of the suds. So I'm draining it out and get it all going, clean things up. Hey, I needed some soapy water to clean this thing up. Anyway, back to putting the cover back on. Same thing on both sides. And now what I'll do is just verify that when it goes through the next fill cycle that it shuts off properly and drains properly and everything. Alright. So now it's done emptying out. And it'd also be good for me to cycle this through. So there's the fill cycle. That way we can drain out the rest of that soapy water. Gonna mess somebody up. Okay. And stop the fill cycle. So I'll put it ahead to the drain cycle. Anyway, if the water did not turn off properly, then that would mean we just pull that apart, pull the screw off, and clean out that float cup switch. A lot of times it's just soap residue builds up and hangs up on there. Anyway, there we go again through our drain cycle. Yeah, we'll just cycle all that soap out of there. So I went through the drain cycle, and again I'll put it ahead to the fill cycle. There we go, there's the fill cycle. Anyway, that's the other story. You can check out more common problems with dishwashers on my 5 most common problems with dishwashers, or the most often caused, I think 4 most often causes of a dishwasher not starting. Gives you a little more information on different various dishwasher problems. We're good to go here. I'll just let this one run through its cycles and double check. All set.